Shut up and sit down.
Bing. Get in.
Bomb.
Hello, folks. Colin here, Festa 67's workshop. And Ted, Dave, sorry. Hello, Dave. How you doing? Told you.
You're bad. Hello, everyone. He's having a go at me because I pressed the wrong button. And now he keeps calling me Ted.
Absolutely, Ted, Dave. But anyway, yeah, welcome to another Wednesday at the bench with us two idiots. And yeah, Dave, it's our last
Wibble.
our last episode on the Boondak Snazwagon, Eve.
No, it's coming to an end.
Yeah, because we're going to be starting something new next week, isn't we? It's armour, but it's not a tank.
Then what can it be?
What can it be, folks? So, yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. First question of the day. Dave, how's model making mum?
Model making mum is good.
Yeah?
Model making mum, yes. No, she's quite happy at the moment.
Yeah. Oh, good. Good.
Yeah.
And how's your week been so far?
Not brilliant, but
Yeah.
you know why. But now. I've done that bit. I've done that bit to death, and I'll finish that bit. And now it's like
absolutely same as mate. I had a stay upstairs because you're wobbly day yesterday, which was frustrating because I did have plans yesterday, but none of it happened. So yeah, we have blur days every now and then, don't we, mate?
Yeah. But no, I'm all right.
Oh, good. Glad to hear it, mate.
I found out that I'm getting a pay rise.
Oh. Bentley or Beetle?
Well, it depends. It could be a Bentley, provided if it's sort of about matchbox size.
Oh, right, yeah.
But as for a full-size, one-to-one scale Bentley, no.
Oh, that's a bit annoying, mate, isn't it? Bless you. But don't forget, there are people out there not getting pay rises or worse. So, it's one of them, isn't it?
I'm just going to quietly move along and say thank you very much. And,
yeah, absolutely.
Well, I can complain, I can whinge and whine, and I'll get told to off.
No, mate. At the end of the day, you do what you need to do, Dave. It's one of them, isn't it? Let's have a little looky-loot to see who's in the chat then. First in was Totally Scale Models. Says, good evening. Hope you're all well. You're in the background at the moment as I'm soldering and wiring a load of LEDs for the JJ prize. Sorry if you can hear a noise in the background, by the way, folks. It's just I've got a 3D print job going and it's near the end, so it'll be gone shortly. It's, Wendy Hickson's in with an H. Says hi and hugs Wendy. Everyone. Hello, Wendy. Hello, my darling. Oh, we got a weather update from at home at Nickel. Blustery showers of rain and high winds buffeting Scotland, but do I care? Not a bit, as I'm sat inside listening to the rattling of balcony planters. So in chat, I am within. Very, very informative little post.
Oh, yeah.
I was saying to you, wouldn't it? It's a bit taters down here today. It's only 5 degrees, but yeah, I just need to man up. Scum Model Muse is in, dishing out the virtual hugs. Big huggage, Muse. Hope you're doing all right. Hope you've had your coffee, love.
Oh, yeah.
She's also saying hi to everyone in chat. Max McGinn is in, says evening, everyone.
Hello,
Hope you're all doing all right. Hello, Max. Mark Shellard is in, says afternoon, evening, all in chat.
Hello, Mark.
Hello, mate. I'm dishing out some virtual hugs there for Musykins. Al saying to Mark, how are ya? As is Wendy saying hello to everyone. Mark says to Al, good buddy, it's been day tomorrow. It's been to sort it all out, see what he did there. Our bin day was today, mate. Was it What day is it? It's Wednesday, isn't it? Yeah, clues on the fact it's Wednesday at the bench, Cole. Oh, no, Tuesday's our bin day. Yeah, it was yesterday. Sorry, mate.
See what I have to put up with?
Sorry, Ted, didn't hear that, mate. What was that?
Ding, ding, no one.
Yeah, the thing is that it's going to bite me in the arse, in it, because you will get me back. Mark saying I amuse me, and Max, hello, mate. Al's then saying, lucky me, I don't have that problem living in a skyscraper where bins are emptied twice weekly. Oh, you're up above, are you, mate? Oh, good for you. Yeah, that's what we're going to end up doing. We're going to sell this gaff, and we're going to go for an apartment.
Ooh.
All on one level makes my life a little bit easier as I go into my twilight years. Al saying, yeah, we used to have to do that as well. Oh, no. Yeah. Then things changed, and heavy rubbish flows to landfill or waste products. Yeah, well, they're reconstituted into less harmful. Yeah, we're quite thing with our recycling. I crush everything, and I even peel the foil out the inside of cardboard milk containers and segregate it, because just a bit thing with it. Probably makes not one iota of difference, but hey, you know.
But if it makes you feel good, then...
Yeah. He says, well as long to be expected. Long day yesterday, driving across Scotland, then back again. Yeah, I can imagine that. So, yeah, he did the very thing before he checks that off his bucket list. Michael Cook is in, says hello, everyone. Hello, Michael. How are you, buddy?
Hello, Michael.
We've also got, what's up, Brappin? Guru RCs is in. He says, everyone hit that thumbs up. Hello, mate. How you doing?
Hello, mate.
Dave Sin saying hello. Dortosaurus is in saying hello. Hello, mate. How are you? As is you Gordon. Hello, mate.
Hello, you.
Jeff is in at Candygram from Mongo saying hello to everyone. Good evening, Jeff. How are you, mate? Paul D. Tommaso's in, says hello, everyone. Stopped in to say hello and give a thumbs up before I go get blood work done. Yeah, good luck with that, mate, and keep your chin up, buddy. And that's Wendy saying hello to everyone else there. So hopefully that's the chat up to date.
Yeah.
So I'm going to rip me down, Cam.
Oh, I've put me Cam in a different position this time.
Oh, have you? Oh, God,
Yeah.
you're a man of many positions, are you, Dave?
I know.
Just turn me lights on. Get rid of all the shadows. There you go. Yeah, folks. So it's the last week of Digger.
Hey?
It's the last week of the Wazbomb. Wazbomb, even the, what's it called? Bone Dagger.
Yeah.
Oh, Dave. What am I like?
Oh, well. Never mind.
Yeah. But, yeah, as you can see, look at that. That is my attempt at Warhammer big engine noises. See what I did there, Dave?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? Moving on.
Would you be trying to dig yourself out of it?
Yeah. Absolutely, mate. So we're going to have a bit of that.
Would you like one shovel or two?
Yeah. You can call me Ted for a bit if you want.
I wouldn't be that cruel.
Of course you wouldn't. Right, let's just switch my chat on down here. Yeah. Muse is saying, geez, Cole. Yeah, I know. I'm useless and I'm Muse. Right, where did we get to last week? Oh, yeah, I put a bit of dust and detritus on the roadykins. So I just want to go back round and do a little bit of edge highlight in here and there. And then I'm going to probably give it a quick wash and go from there, peeps. So it's that fettling and finagling stage, isn't it, Dave?
Yeah, I'm going to stick the next one together because he's got the big BFG.
Yeah, Sarah Jane is in, says, "Hi, Colin and Dave," and then says to me, "Thanks for the prezi, fits perfectly. I've sent an email with picture." Oh, glad they finally got there, my love. She's now sitting there going, "Yeah, but the GT40 wasn't in with it." Yeah, I know.
Oh,
Bless.
you never said that you got a GT40.
Oh, sorry, Dave. Didn't I tell you that?
No.
Yeah, I have, mate. Atoll, yeah, good prompt there, Atoll, where he says, Atoll McNichol says, "Belly, tonight
Ooh.
might be beef and tatties with peas. Bench is bleeding greenskins as usual." Oh, you're firmly down the hole, ain't you, mate? Yeah, this is our last one this week of this bad boy, and we can get on and do a couple of our other projects that we've got lined up, which we're looking forward to. It'll be nice to do a kit for a change. As you can see, I may have a motorcycle that I'm building as well. Okay. Ooh, brum brum, brum brum brum. Ooh. So that'll be going up on the channel shortly. Because yeah.
Hang on, I'm hacking bits off, but I don't know if I'm hacking all the right bits off. Yeah? Where's the destruction?
And all I'm doing on this is I'm just doing a bit of edge highlighting on a few areas just to re-pick it out now that I've put me mud and detritus. So I'm just to try to give it a little bit of a lift.
A little bit.
Yeah. I can always knock it back down if it's a bit too white, but for the moment, that's what I'm up to. I could dry brush it, but I tend to get more paint everywhere else than on the bit I want to dry brush. So just going to run this little brush along the edges. I'm a bit all or nothing with dry brushing. It's a lot easier dry brushing when you haven't assembled the product in it. But when you've put wheels and that on and you're dry brushing mud guards, it can get on the wheels again and you're like, whoa.
So would that be really bad then?
See what he did there. It's tiresome, Dave. Yeah, it's going to be a long night, this one, folks.
Yeah. But they don't expect anything less.
No, absolutely. Absolutely. James is in from JC Bricks and Builds. Good evening, Colin, Dave, and all in chat. Hello, James. I hope you're doing all right, mate. Hope family are okay, buddy. And everything is hunky-dory in the world of James. Love to Alicia and Shania. And I hope Shania's been a good girl for me and eaten her dinner all week.
Oh, yeah.
Bless her. There you go. Hey, just a nice little retouch up of that edge.
Oh, missus.
Oh, Neris. There you go. Just to re-pick it out. Like I was saying, if it's a bit too much, I can always just give it a knockback with a wash. Yeah. Oh, yeah, look at that. She's coming along now. Oh, man. Little bit on there.
As long as you're happy, that is the main thing.
Yeah. Muse says sub-assemblies and a bit of planning helps, Cole. I've made a mess of a few myself, making decisions after the fact. Sarah Jane says it was the £88.19 as Colin so likes to inform everyone on every stream. He's even got Panzer saying it as well. Oh, has he been naughty as well, is he, Sarah? Bless her. You know it's only in jest, my darling. Bless her. I know deep down that if she had managed to get one, she would have took every opportunity to let me know about it.
Oh, yeah.
I know this. But yeah.
But you see, what you got to be careful of, mate, is that it's all well and good you saying, oh, you got a GT40 and all the rest of it. But what if Sarah Jane goes out and buys a GT40 and she does hers and hers looks better than yours?
I would say, well done. To be honest with you, mate. Absolutely well done. I'm going to do an inbox. What's in the box? But it is the Sarah Jane build at the end of the day. So, you know, I'm dedicating it to her. Just to prove that I'm not just doing Warhammer.
Ah, I see.
Like that. But yeah, doing the bike this week's been kind of nice pallet busting change, to be honest.
It's been a bit of a cleanser, is it?
Yeah, because, you know, for the live streams, these little trucks and that work a treat, as you know.
Ooh.
But I don't, you know, and I've said this all along, I'm down the hole, I know that, but I don't want it to take over.
Yeah.
And it's very easy to get into it and get engrossed with it, because I stream a lot with Fox. Fox is Warhammer, as we know. But I don't want to end up Warhammered out where I lose interest in it, if that makes sense. I want to,
it's going to kill your hobby.
Yeah, I want to keep it under control. And also, you know, I've got a fair little bit in the stash there for the live streams. And, you know, I can't keep going out buying 2 or 3 Warhammer kits a month.
No,
I just can't afford to do it, you know. No. So I've got to look at it and go, right, let's live stream all the building and then do a few painting videos of it and string it along a bit, you know. Which then lets me build more of me stash, because I've got a lovely stash sat next door. And it's kind of getting forgotten about, and I don't want that to happen, so...
Yeah, I must admit, a little bit like you, don't get me wrong, I have thoroughly enjoyed this Snazwagon. But even now, I'm starting to get a little bit...
You're waning, are you?
Not waning, but I'm kind of itching to start something different.
Yeah. And it's just a coincidence that we got these. But we've made a point all through this build of, you know, we are going to do our other kits that are in our buddy build series, because we've got a buddy build stash at the end of the day, and we don't want to lose that. So, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to next week, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
We only decided recently what it was going to be, didn't we? So. Yeah. So no, I'm not giving up Warhammer. I shall stream Warhammer with Fox. Probably do a bit of a mix and match on the Frolic, where I'll do some Warhammer, some regular, some Warhammer, some regular. But obviously for Fox's stream, it is called Warhammer Sunday for a reason. So I shall focus mainly on that show and flip between stuff on the Frolic so that I can have a bit of variety.
Oh.
I know. So I might use the Frolicers to do what I'm currently working on, maybe like the bike. But I'll be filming it on the phone as well as streaming it, if that makes sense. So I can kill the two birds with the one stone, because me stash has got a room of its own now. And it's like, yeah, I really need to build some of it, you know, and I've got the big GT40 to do, you know, and I'd like to do some of that live as well as record it. So, you know, Sarah Jane can tune in and watch a bit of her GT40 being built.
Yeah.
Bless her. But yeah, and I want to start the rather beautiful Ninja Carbon that was sent to me by Wendy. And because I had my stash covered out the other day, and I got to revisit some of the wonderful stuff in there. And it jumped out at me and beat me with a wet mitten and shook me and was build me. So I want to get that built as well, because it was a lovely gesture to send it, and I want to get it done, you know. So
yeah, now that will be a nice one to do.
So, you know, I've got a lot of stuff there that I really want to get back into. So, but yeah, these are great for lives, don't get me wrong. But if I focus solely on the Sunday with Fox for the Warhammer, it might let me catch up with some of my own content.
Yeah, with some of the stuff that you're missing out on.
Yes. And I want to prove a few people wrong as well that have said, oh, I'm only ever going to build Warhammer from now on. It's like, yeah, no, I'm not.
Oh. You've had a few doubting Thomases, have you?
Oh, mate, oh, you know me, I always get that. But, yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, Neris. So what's your plans with your channel then, Dave? Because you've got Project 22 that you're working on.
Yeah, Project 22.
How's it coming along?
To be honest with you, it's coming on as good as I've hoped it to come on.
Yeah.
And I'm now trying to decide when I'm going to make my announcement.
Yeah.
Because the whole idea of holding off is content.
Yeah.
But how much content do you have before you announce? Where do you draw the line? Because as you know, because you know what I've been doing.
Yes.
So you know roughly what's up there.
Yeah.
As to what potentially could be on offer for people to view.
Yeah.
And I'm now thinking, well, do I wait until all of what I'm doing is finished products and then go live then? But I'm not entirely sure when I'm going to get them all finished. And I'm also a little bit conscious of, I keep on going on about Project 22. But I don't want to keep on going on about it now, because I'm frightened people are going to get fed up with it. And then when I do announce it, then you go, oh, was that it then?
Yeah. I would.
If you kind of follow my meaning.
Yeah, I would mirror what I do, which is you release there before you release anywhere else.
Yeah.
Just to keep a trickle coming.
Yeah.
If it was me, I would announce now and get it done and dusted, and then filter in new content as and when you're doing it.
Well, there's a couple of more things that I want to do. which I shall try and get done for the weekend.
Yeah.
And I'll announce it at the weekend.
Yeah. I mean, when we go off air, I'll go through more specifically what I mean, but you know how I run mine.
Yeah.
So for me, it just works better and it gets you into that routine.
Yeah. Yeah. I know what you mean.
So yeah, it'll come good, mate. But at the end of the day, sat there inactive isn't working, isn't it? Let's be honest.
No. I think now there's enough up there to keep people occupied for a bit. Well, that don't work.
Good day, Colin and Dave and everyone else, says EC Idaho. Hello, EC. How you doing, mate? Hope you're doing all right.
Mm-hmm.
What was that one that I was on about? Frankie Goes to Bobbywood is in. How you doing, mate?
Hello, Frankie.
Wayne's in, saying just popping in to say hello, Dave. Hello, my day is only starting over here. Take care, guys. Be safe. Talk to you soon. Take care, Wayne. Hope you're all right, mate.
Hello, Wayne. Take care, mate.
Ninja's in, saying afternoon. Hello, Ross. How you doing?
Hello, Ross.
What else is going on? Olivia's in. How you doing, Olivia? It's coming close to that time where a name change is imminent, so we need to figure out what his February name's going to be.
I was going to say Esmeralda.
Yeah.
He's a bit long. Oh, right. Right, that's... Oh, hang on. Wait a minute. Clean that up. And I can take those. Right, where's me doodah to stick in me hole?
Oh, God. That sounded wrong, Dave.
No, it's me little bit of wire that I put down the hole of the tube on the contactor.
Oh, I usually use my cream brulee thing to just light the end of it and burn it off. Oh, you haven't got the lid no more, no?
No, the lid gone. Oh, hello. Have you had presentation? Have you?
I have.
Oh,
Bloody hell, you got ears like a shithouse rat, didn't you?
unfortunately, because of the training that I've had, yeah.
Yeah.
I can hear a mouse fart at 50 yards.
Does it squeak or is it a good one?
I mean, it depends. Depends on if they've had a curry the night before, then they scream. Right, what am I doing next? I have no idea.
I've no idea. Frankie Goes to Bobbywood. I'm still struggling with health, work, life and the current situation, but it's not worth to talk about. Hey, mate, it's always worth talking if you need to,
Hey.
Frankie. You know where we are, mate. You're in the 24/7, buddy.
Right.
And I was coming.
A problem aired is a problem shared.
Yeah. At the end of the day, mate. So consider yourself getting the finger of shame.
Ooh, definitely.
You know, just come in and have a chat and talk to folks and just chill out. Sometimes just having company is enough. I know that from experience, mate, with the hangouts, because, you know, I've had recent demons, as people know, close to me that are mates. Yeah, and the hangout has been a blessing in disguise for me, if I'm honest. So even I've benefited from it. So. Bit of a run thing still. It says trying to reach up without letting one go.
Oh, hey, you be careful.
Guru's in, says hi to everyone. Hello, Fox. How you doing, mate?
Hello, Fox.
Everyone's saying hello to Fox there, and Mama Fox. He says, I have a mysterious package. Ooh, I know you do.
Oh.
I know you do, mate, because I sent it.
That sounds so wrong.
Yeah. Things I never thought I would hear. Fox talking about his package. Yeah. Can I get me coat?
I was going to say, do we dare ask if he's got a big package or a little package?
No, get that image out of my retinas. Oh, no.
Got him.
Oh, no.
I have no interest to find out, but I just had to ask the question.
You're, you're a turd. You really
I know. I know. I went there where other people would fear to go. Photographs, Fox, are not required. Yeah, do I be a smart ass and drill the end of that out, or do I leave it?
Oh, dear. The day one of us two is a smart ass, yeah.
Lard ass, more like.
That would be an ecumenical matter.
After putting in an order for some new work shirts and stuff, I think I might need to go on a diet.
Oh, you got caught with new sizes, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, lamekins. Did we have a wibble?
Not really.
Someone had a busy Christmas then, did he, with the food jar? Might have done, he says. Might have done.
No, it's going for a full cooked breakfast every morning. Probably that doesn't help.
Yeah, and how many Christmas dinners did you have? That's another one.
Might have had 4 before Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Because I had to order a new fleece, and the boss phoned up and said, "Are you sure you want this fleece at this size?" And I said, "Yeah." He said, "What's the matter?" I said, "I've tubbed up a bit."
Yeah, I know that feeling, mate.
And he said, "You're not going to shock me by saying that you're going to go down the gym." I said, "Don't you start swearing at me."
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Me in a gym. The only gym that I would go in is a pub to exercise my right arm, picking up pints. Going in a gym. Going in a gym at my age?
Yeah. Going in the gym at my age? Whatever next.
You want me to bleed heart attack?
That's the thing. There you go. A bit of light on there.
So I might have to knock some of the big breakfasts on the head.
Oh, right.
But I'm not doing it this week because somehow I've managed to get myself free breakfast every day this week.
Oh, you've worked a good little deal there, didn't you?
Well,
How have you managed that?
not really sure, to be fair.
Like catching this top edge, like so. Just rubbing the brush on the metal, right, just to give it a little bit of light.
Whereas the catering supervisor said, you're the only one that listens to us when we say we've got problems and issues, and the other lot don't.
Ah,
Okay.
yeah, IT supplies them.
So she turned around and said, right, well, now that you've sorted everything out for me, I'm going to sort you out with a free breakfast every day next week. Oh,
Yeah. Used to always get people when we used to say that. Where you going? I'm going down the canteen to get some more IT supplies. And they go, why do you keep your supplies in the canteen? Yeah, they didn't realise you was going down to collect all the custard creams and yeah, sausage sandwiches that you'd been promised, and yeah.
It was the way she was standing there with her hands on her hips saying, yes, you will have a free breakfast every morning next week. And I'm, oh, the bloody hell am I to argue then?
Yeah, happy days, mate.
Oh.
Rude not to, mate.
Yeah, she said, I've noticed that you've just been having your normal amount of breakfast. You do realise you are having free breakfast, and therefore you can have as much as you want.
Yeah.
Does that mean you're telling me that I'm not having enough?
Yeah, that's you going, oh, loads for Dave.
At that point, my stomach went, oh, shit, what's going to happen now?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, know that feeling, mate. Let's give that a shake. And what else have we got?
Mind you, mustn't grumble. Whatever you're doing, that sounds so wrong.
Oh, really? Was it? Yeah. Sorry, mate. I was shaking a bottle of paint.
Oh, I was fearing to ask.
Panzer's in. Hello, Panzer. How you doing, mate?
Hello, Panzer.
So everyone's saying hello to Panzer. Andy McLeish is in, saying hello to everyone. Hello, Andy. How you doing, mate?
I have drilled in an hole.
Oh, dear. You keep your old drillage.
I have drilled in an hole in the end of my machine gun.
Oh, you're good.
I know.
Yeah.
I'll do my best.
Absolutely, mate.
I tried to do my best.
Yeah, that normally gets us into trouble, doesn't it, mate?
Yeah.
A bit in there. Right, let's pick out some bits and bobs then. Little bit in there.
Okay. I like that.
Do you like that?
I like that. I like that. Oh, hang on. No, that's not right.
Little bit in there.
Well, it closed all right earlier on.
Go around springs. Oh, got a bit of soot for the exhaust.
Oh, that's that done. That's that one done. Right. I think we can do a bit of painting.
Oh, you're good.
I'm going to have a quick desk tidy. Oh.
there. All right.
I want
That done. We got that done. This.
right. Oh dear, excuse me.
High pitch going on.
Run piggy on.
You're right there, Dave. You're having a fight.
Got it.
Oh, he's funny. Don't ever change.
Now, people of a nervous disposition may want to look away because what I'm about to do is not going to be pleasant.
Oh dear. What are you going to do? Oh no, he's got the holes. He's got the drill out. All right.
I am drilling an hole where an hole should never really be drilled.
Oh dear. Oh no, you're not.
I have.
You are. Oh.
I have.
Oh dear. What else am I doing?
Really?
Do I put a bit of dawn on there? Andy says, bloody hell, Dave, you're rattling worse than a man on the DTs.
Hey?
Yeah, bless him. Yeah, when you was doing your whatever you was rattling.
I'm digging in my drawer.
Yeah. He was rummaging through drawers. That sounds wrong. Very wrong. Right. Okay. Bit of dawnstone. Retro Rabbit says, is the Tamiya drill worth the dollars? Question mark. Well, it's one of those gimmicks. You build it yourself. It comes on sprues. You sit and build it yourself. Is it really worth it? Not really. There are better drills out there.
Yeah, it's
It's
more,
just the gimmick, innit?
yeah. Now, people might want to look away.
There you go, he says.
It's all right, but other drills are available
Yeah.
that are, dare I say, somewhat better.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's more of a toy than it is anything else.
Well, it's just a gimmick, isn't it?
It's a fun thing to put together, and that's it.
Yeah, there are more practical drills out there.
Mm. Cut the metal, not the fingers.
You've been special again.
Cut the fingers and you will scream.
Pan's Cat saying dinner and a glass of wine, I should think, Olivia. Yeah, we're going to have a think on Olivia's new name for February. For some reason, I was thinking of Frida. Don't know why.
Well, funny you should say that. I was thinking of Florence.
Yeah.
Or is that too close to the magic roundabout?
No. Oh, yeah. I'm sure we can come up with a new name. He's now sitting there going, really? What have I done to deserve this?
Nothing.
Just a little tinsy-wincy hint of an highlight on the edges of it. Nothing major. You want to knock the edges. Just a subtle hint.
Hang on. Festa and subtle.
Yeah, I know. I just realised the irony of what I just said there, Dave. Do I need to phone a friend?
Depends on which friend you're going to phone. Okay. If you're going to put something between your fingers, close your fingers.
Yeah, it normally helps, Dave. Yes, the subtle. Said it again, didn't I?
Subtle. Festa and subtle. Now, there's two words you would never think being linked together.
Just like that. Not a massive difference, but just enough for me.
As long as you're happy, that's the main thing.
Just a little hint of an edge. All I wanted. Oh, I'll have four of them. You can have a spider pig for your trouble, folks.
And a spider pig for a bonus.
Absolutely, mate. Panzer Cat saying by the time I've typed it, the show would be half finished. Bless him. Yeah.
You've been on a bottle?
Yeah, just had a bit of trap wind there, mate. Got some names coming in for Olivia.
Oh.
Panzer Cat says Valentina. Nice. Andy McClish says Francesca and Frederica. And then he goes, Ulrika, ka. Ah,
Well, if we go for the Valentina, would that mean he's all revved up and no place to go?
Oh, I see what you did there.
A bit of a nod to the great man himself.
Oh, the great man, yeah. It's going to seem strange tuning in this year for the races and not seeing that number 46 on the grid. It is going to be a different era, but the time was right. He's left a good legacy. He's going to be back to do his team. He's doing a bit of rallying this year.
Oh, good grief.
So he's not stopped altogether, but he'll be back. He'll be back in the paddock. He just needs to go off and do something different.
Yeah.
And I think he's earned that, right? But certainly as a Rossi fan, it is the end of an era, but probably 2 or 3 seasons later than he should have gone.
Wow.
Because I think the legacy has been diminished a little bit by hanging on perhaps too long. But most riders are the same. They don't know really when to stop. Some of them get it absolutely right and go, that's it, I've had enough. Others just want to hang on just for that one more chance of glory, and it doesn't always work, does it?
No.
And
it's easy to say, oh, he should have done this and he should have done that. But
yeah,
when you're the person and you think, wow, you know, I feel all right, I feel good, he's still in good shape.
well, for 26 years, that's been his life, hasn't it?
He doesn't know anything else, really.
No. So you're gonna
To be fair.
struggle, ain't you? So yeah, it's a tough one. It really is. But good luck with him.
Ooh.
Only seems like yesterday I saw him on 125s as that skinny little runt. You know, running around Donington. You know, and you're like, bloody hell. That little Italian fella's a right irritating little git, isn't he?
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, there was just something there that he, dare I say it, a bit like Freddie Mercury. It may seem a strange comparison, this, but between them both, they could captivate an audience, couldn't they?
Yes.
And there was something about Rossi that was similar, where he could, even a hostile crowd, he could still get them fucking. Oh, God, sorry, he could get them. Yeah, he could get what's his name him supporting him. So yeah.
So glad I didn't do the F-bomb.
That's all right, mate. Sorry about that, folks. Not a deliberate one, but it does happen. But yeah, it's one of those. Even when the infamous Sette Gibernau and Max Biaggi things were going on, people still were endeared to him. I mean, that one with Gibernau could have backfired so much, where he nudged him off track. But it was a relentless racer at work, where, a bit like Ayrton did, you did whatever was necessary to get the job done.
Yes.
And that crowd was very hostile towards him that day, but he still managed to have a joke about it, and people calmed down, you know, and it's like, that's a skill.
Not an easy thing to do.
No. Yeah, Andy says bad boy Festa on the North Step. Mate, it happens. At the end of the day. It's not a deliberate thing. It just, the odd one will pop out. But I do have the whereabouts to say an apology, because not everyone wants to hear it. But the odd one does escape.
It happens.
Absolutely.
Yeah, there was a few escaped this morning.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, was we having fun, was we?
Yeah. We're replacing a PC. The old one's been disconnected and put on the trolley, and the new one's been put on the desk. And the guys come in from the third-party company that put the software on, and someone comes down and says, "I want to print."
Oh.
I want to print my labels off for my specimens.
Oh dear. Oh, they was giving it a bit of a wibble, was they?
It was like, I thought, right, do I do it? And I thought, no, no.
Paul D. Tommaso says, are ICM kit instructions notorious for wrong parts callouts? I did the fire engine, I think it was, and that had a couple on there, Paul, that were, the numbers were jumbled, if that makes sense, you know. So in the end, I went more of a visual route with it. If it looks like the part, I dry fitted it and went that way with it, but I got caught out a couple of times on the little 1917 Model T Ford fire engine thing. Which ICM kit are you building, Paul? Out of interest, mate.
Yeah, I've done a couple of their figures.
Yeah.
They seem to be all right.
A bit around there. Just final dirt and detritus going on.
Right. Let's poke that in the hole.
Oh, God.
I'll leave it for 5 minutes because allegedly it's supposed to go off in 5 minutes.
Oh, is it? Oh, dear.
Yeah. That's what it says on the packet. 5 minute rapid, part A and part B.
Oh, right. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. No, these little things have been a nice little.
No, I have. I've
Nice
thoroughly
little
enjoyed
build.
this, and I know people will. Some might be a little bit shocked, but I'm quite happy to walk away from Warhammer for a little while.
Well, yeah, we got one later in the year we're going to do, haven't we, on here?
Yeah.
But it's like anything, you know, we're conscious that we don't want the Wednesday show to become just Warhammer. Because we've got a lot of kits that we've invested money into that, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
So we get to do something next week, start a new project for February.
Yeah.
No, Dave.
Yeah.
Dig the box out later and get it in here ready for next week.
Yeah, I've got to dig it out from the sofa.
Oh, it's in there, is it? It's in the sofa stash.
Yes, yes.
Oh, good man. Oh, yeah. Just something different.
Yeah, we've now got another stash. We've got the loft stash.
Yeah.
We've got the airing cupboard stash. We've got the bedroom stash.
Yeah.
We have now got the landing stash. Yeah, I know. I know.
Nothing wrong with that, mate. There you go.
So you could say that my house is just a stash.
Yeah, I think you and Panzer are in competition, aren't you?
Mate, listen, Panzer's way in front. He's that far in front. I haven't got a chance of catching him up.
Cy Reynolds is in. Hello, Cy. How you doing, mate?
How do, Si?
Good to see you in, mate. You know that. Big hugs. And all
Yeah,
that go with it.
I heard him making naughty noises with his airbrush on Sunday.
Oh, mate. He has the most infectious laugh.
Well, when I heard the first one, I thought, how can someone do that and still stay alive?
He is good. It's funny. When he corpses, it's even funnier. Because you can just hear him telling himself off to get himself composed, and it just don't work. It's like, yeah.
Oops.
Bless him.
Yeah, I was having a drumming session and I heard him do what he did, and I looked round at the laptop and I thought, how can he do that and still stay alive?
Yeah. Oh, you was giving it full cozy power again, was you?
Yeah.
Good man.
Yeah. I am cogitating the idea of doing an expansion on it.
Oh, you're going to get the additional drum pad, are you?
I'm going to get the additional drum pad and the extra cymbal.
Yeah, good man.
But because the frame that I've got is different to the one that the expansion kit is intended for.
Yeah, I know what you mean, yeah.
The brackets don't fit the tubing on my frame.
3D printer.
So I have designed my own.
There you go.
So I just got to printed them out.
Enjoy. I am sure you will have many hours of fun.
Because when I inquired about it, the bloke at the other end of the chat said, there is no way that you will get this kit to work with this expansion kit to work with the kit that you've got.
Hmm.
And I thought,
yeah, you're putting a Nexus on a Surge, aren't you?
Nitro expansion on a Surge.
Yeah, that was it, Nitro. Why am I thinking of Nexus? What's Nexus? That's bloody Star Trek, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and I thought, you've just said that to the wrong bloke.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like when you've got a 3D printer, anything will fit.
Yeah. Now, I designed a little mobile phone holder that goes on, and it fitted perfectly. So, I don't know when I'm going to get the expansion yet, but I'm definitely going to do it.
Well, for the price it does make sense getting one.
Yeah.
Not that I've researched prices in any way, Dave. Just thought I'd clarify this.
Well, there was, when I told you what I bought, you kind of went a bit green.
Yeah, it was. Well, see, I have an acoustic kit that Helen plays. And, yeah, sometimes it can get a bit, especially because it's in the conservatory. I sort of think, oh, the neighbours must really love her when she gives it the beans.
Oh, I bet.
And I've often thought of going electric just for that reason. Because it's different with me and my guitars. I can just put my headphones in, wang a guitar rig in and bung it through the system that way and just sit there with a set of headphones.
Well, when I got mine, I put mine through a set of speakers that you can put on a laptop.
Yeah. And
I had it at full tilt. And I knocked on the girl's door next door and said, have you heard any thumping, banging, crashing? And she said, no. What have you been doing? I said, I've been playing on my new electronic drum kit.
Oh, good.
And she said, I didn't hear it.
Oh, wow. Can't argue with that, then.
And I thought, oh, happy days. I tend to put it through the headphones now.
Yeah.
Rather than the speakers. But I have to admit, I don't know if it's the same on an acoustic kit, but the therapeutic value of beating the living daylights out of drums,
yeah,
is so good.
Absolutely. Yeah, it is funny. H going ballistic with it. It's like, yeah, good girl. Whoever's upset you today, I'm so glad I'm not them.
Yeah. Although I must admit, I have seen another upgrade that I might go for.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, it's the Elasis Strike Pro Special Edition.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, it might. I'm going to have to save me pennies up.
Oh, is it super pricey, is it?
It's about £3,000.
Oh. Yeah.
Keep looking. I keep watching them when they're doing the demos on YouTube, and I go, I want one. I want one. I want one. And then there's a voice inside my head saying, "Okay, if you go out and buy one of them, where the hell are you going to put it?"
Yeah. Yeah.
Unfortunately, I think that one will just have to stay as a wish list filler.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, one that will stay on the wish list and never come off. Mind you, the one that I've got is more than adequate for what I do. So.
Yeah. Paul D. Tommaso says, I posted the ICM kit I'm working on that you asked about. All right, mate, no worries. I'll have a looky-loo at that, mate, and see what we can come up with to help you out. But there you go.
Olivia is saying to James, I hate to tell you that small guitar is actually a ukulele.
Yeah, I'm the world's most frustrated guitarist, mate. I know what I want it to sound like, but I should persevere more with it because it would do my hand coordination, the power of good.
Is there like exercises you could do?
Yeah, I've got these little finger things that I do exercise. That's why I do all the Rubik cubes.
Ah, yeah.
To keep my cognitive thing going. That's why I sit and solve Rubik's cubes, because the repetitive movement just exercises the muscles in the fingers and that. But yeah, it's a bit of that, and it's the patience as well. You know, your patience, because it doesn't go 100%. You get the ump, don't you? And it gets put back in the guitar rack, and yeah, doesn't get picked up for another 6 months.
Yeah.
I should really do what H does, just pick it up, make loads of noise just to get it out of my system.
That's what I did on Sunday. It was just, and I know why I did it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it just, yeah, it just got it out of the system.
Sometimes that's all you need to do, isn't it?
Made hell of a noise.
Yeah, but did you feel better?
Oh, God, yeah. No. That ain't gone off yet.
Then it done its job. Oh, he's got a tattoo. Dum 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 dum. Do some of that. think.
Hmm.
We can... Oh, that brought the life out of me. I've done it again, didn't I? Sorry, folks. Right, the life out of me.
Did I?
Yeah,
Sorry, mate.
it's all right, mate. So loud in the ear, it's like, oh my god. Right, what have we got going on up under there? Let's have a look. Dum 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 dum. Soil, Russian earth. That's the one I want. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's what we're after. So I was going to feed the troll. Frankie's off. See you later, mate. Steve is in saying good evening. Hello, Steve. Hope you're doing all right, mate.
Hello, Steve. Bye, Frankie. Take care, mate.
It's always nice to see Frankie in. Bless him. I think we're getting to that point on this build. A little bit of dust on tyres. A bit of a going over. So. But they certainly look like they got the It's the poor little bloke on the front I feel sorry for.
Yeah, well, you never know. He might be enjoying himself.
Yeah. Yeah, strange things happen.
Mm.
There you go.
Yeah, it's queer as folk.
Absolutely, mate. A bit around there. A little bit. Spread that around there.
That'll do.
Oh, that sounds so very wrong, Dave.
It's all wet, sloppy.
Yeah, and then we can get the bigger brush on there. Just give that a bit of a rub off, like so. And I go tink. Yeah. Subtle enough, mate. Just a smattering. Is all that we need. Yeah. Go in there. Go in there. Go on there. I think I'll call mine done.
Oh.
That's what I've done on mine.
Oh. It's good though.
Yeah, I like it. It's
That's the main thing. As long as you like it.
Yeah. It's different, isn't it? It's, you know, a bit dusty, a bit dirty. I like how the checkers came out myself. It's the first time I've done them that way, and I was quite happy with that. So yeah, that's my interpretation. Like I say, I'm not an expert. I know nothing about anything and anything about nothing. But I'm really happy with that.
Good.
So yeah. So there you go, folks. Boom Dacker Snazwagon. I'm going to do a bit of chat, Dolly and Dave, whilst you're doing that, because I need to put my foot up because I've got an elephant foot.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Oh. Right, let's have a little looky-loo as to what has been going on in Chatland. Pardon me. Sarah Jane's saying we should change everyone's names just to confuse Colin. Absolutely, I'll go with that. I'm useless with names, Sarah Jane. You've probably noticed. Sarah Jane saying hello to Andy. Andy says you could call him a Jemima. Jemima, even. Jemima. God. Like. Andy's saying to Sarah Jane, behave yourself, Michelle. See, now this is just cruel. Panzer's asking Sarah Jane and what she was nomming on. Muse is going to be back shortly. She's taking her kid to work. Hopefully, by the time I've read this out, you're back with us because... Yeah. Andy says, Sheila, Boris, thank you.
I don't think anyone will want to be called Boris.
No, it's... Yeah, it's... I don't know, yeah. Sarah Jane's, what's that? Yeah, she's breaking the rules due to torment over a 1/12 car people keep picking on me about. Yeah, it's not on, is it?
You know, that sounded like a wiggle to me.
Yeah. Andy says Festa did a swears. Yeah, I know, mate.
Bad Festa.
Absolutely. Panther says, have the nasty folks been picking on you? And Retro's giving all the wibble. That was Paul asking about the ICM kit. Sarah Jane says, loved when Rossi was told off for picking people up on lap after winning a race. So the next occasion he got a mate dressed as a chicken as there was no rules on picking up chickens. Yeah, I know. Do you remember the inflatable Claudia Schiffer doll that he did as a dig at Max Biaggi? And he did his final lap with his blow-up doll on the back of his bike. Oh, mate. I nearly popped an olive, Dave. It was hilarious. So, yeah, he was mischievous. Once when he won a race, he legged it to the toilet to make out he needed to go to the loo. All little celebrations he done. And I'm going to miss that because you never quite knew what he was going to do when he won a race, you know. Si says you've even got Dave into a Warhammer role in my absence. Yes, we did a build on the Wednesday show, Si. We got another one planned for later in the year, but we're going to sort of jazz it up a little bit and still keep our regular stuff going on this show. Retro says, comma printer problem. I don't like this paper. Epson printer. It's the same paper as always. No. It's not the same white explodes printer. Yeah. Yeah, I've got one of our HP printers in bits at the moment because the purge pump is absolutely blocked solid. And it's like, yeah.
For your printers, the paper, if you make sure you fan it out before you put it back in.
Yeah.
And make sure you keep it in the same room that the printer's in so that it's...
We always keep a ream on the shelf below just to let it acclimatise.
Yeah.
But no, I learnt that trick off my brother because he's a printer. And it was fan the paper to let air get between it and it scoops out a lot easier.
Yeah. It's when I was told that, I just looked at the bloke and said, are you pulling my chain?
Yeah, no, it's perfectly true, mate. It just, because it's compacted down when it's packed, see, and it, yeah. The fibres begin to remesh. Oh, Dave.
Oh, no.
What we like.
Yeah, It was a HB engineer that told me this.
Yeah.
And I looked at it. I was like, "Are you pulling my chain?" Or words to that effect.
Paul D. Tommaso says the 48th HS1261 airplane kit I won from E-Models giveaway. Yeah. Hold up. Where have you posted it, Paul? I'll have a look in a sec, mate. It's just I'm live as well, mate, so I'm trying to juggle you and do the live stream, mate. He says he's posted it somewhere. Anyway, carry on reading the chat for a minute. Andy McClish, no, it's ICM. It's also hard to make out the placement of parts as well. Si says I should be in the 24/7 after dinner. He's got a new mic to test on us all. Good man. Mm-hmm. Don't forget your straw. Let's try and have a look at what he sent me there. Parts from C35 don't fit on. Yeah, you might need to do a bit of judicious, how can we say, modifying to get them to fit, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be that there's two variants and yeah, I can see what you mean there, mate. Yeah, you might have to do a bit of judicious reshaping there, Paul, to be honest with you, mate.
Oh, bit fettling.
Yeah.
Not wrong with a bit of fettling.
Absolutely. Max says, just be yourself, guys. Do kits, do what you really want to do. Even I have to take a break from the Warhammer stuff at times. Yeah, it's just I don't want it to take over, you know. It's one of them. I'm determined not to be down that hole permanently. I want to control it. I've got a nice backlog that I can paint and do on the live streams, and I've got a stash, and I want to spread it out because it's taking all my modelling funds at the moment, and I do need to get paints and things for other builds. So. Hands a Cat says, Dave, glad to see your collection of stashes is coming along nicely. I'm proud of you.
Yep, thank you.
Guru says, Fox, hit me with your talking tube. Absolutely, mate. Yes. Yeah, you got to bring your straw in with you, Si, or your airbrush.
And or both.
Pattinson says, yes, I see you in the hangout. He says, there are many hugs flying around and I'm lazy, so he's group hug to everyone. Happy days. And he also requires us to watch this week's Book of Boba Fett for discussions. Yeah, I'm about to start that TV series, Si, so hopefully I'll be able to have a chat with you, Tomoz, about it, because I haven't watched any yet. But I plan on doing that this evening. Olivia's saying, gotta wait until Saturday to watch it as I watch it with his daughter. And TSM says Nexus is Blade Runner as well. Absolutely. Sarah Jane says BF is crap. She says, and I'm unanimous in that. Steve says the only one he's interested in is the black coach. Yeah, it is one of those, Steve. It's when you see that kit, it's actually quite a beautiful bit of art, mate. And
it is.
For me, you know, as soon as the missus saw that and she was like, oh, I like that. So it was like, I'll get that and build it for her then.
I'm looking forward to doing that, but I don't know when. No, is it? When are we going to do that one? Is it this year, next year?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, I'll stop what I'm doing.
Sarah Jane and Si are having a debate about the benefits or non-benefits of Boba Fett. I'll leave that to you two.
Yeah, that's gone over my head.
Yeah, James says his neighbour whines and complains when practicing my guitar. There's a trick, James. There is a trick. Why don't you make yourself a guitar mute? Are you playing an acoustic? Let us know in the chat and I'll tell you what you need to do. Si Reynolds says, Sarah Jane, we have to agree or to disagree. Yeah. So that's, yeah. Fox is saying he's going to watch the Book of Boba Fett latest episode tonight. And That's Steve saying hello. What else is going on? Kevin Stevens is in. Sorry we're late. All good. And Jackie's doing fine. Yeah, condolences, Kev, to Jackie, mate. You know what about, mate, and all of that. And
sympathies.
We'll chat more off air, mate. I don't want to go into more detail than that because I'm respecting your privacy as best I can, mate. Yeah. Andy's going Splom. It's an electric guitar. You know which neighbour I'm out about. Yeah. Are you not using headphones? Get yourself a guitar rig, mate, and you can plug it into your laptop, James. If not, you can always make yourself a guitar mute out of a piece of mouse mat, and I'll show you how to do that. Because I used the mute on my acoustic.
Can he not tell his neighbour just to go out while he's having breakfast?
Yeah, Kevin says not a problem, mate. Yeah, but it's just how it is, isn't it? You know, some people like a good wibble, don't they? Well, Dave.
I know.
Again, what have you done? I'm going to put you full screen. You can show people your wares.
I've done some more painting on this dude.
Oh, yeah. Big Hulk. Yeah.
I think that's coming out.
Absolutely. Is he driving at night, doing orc movements?
Yeah, because
or manoeuvres in the night. Yeah.
I don't know if you can see it, but he's got the red eye.
Oh right, yeah, good man.
And I've done machine gun. I've got the primer on for that at the moment.
Yeah.
And I've drilled out the end piece.
Good man. Good man.
Done the same there. Drilled out and got the primer on for that. And I've got this little dude all ready and
ready, willing, and able to go. Yeah, to see that,
including the obligatory. You know where it's going.
Yeah. No wonder he's throwing that petrol bomb, and he's got the raging hump.
Yeah, you know, reason why he's squinting now. But that's what I've been up to.
Yeah. Do you want to let people see your buggy?
Oh yeah, there be the buggy.
Yeah. Got spikes of goodness on the front there, I see. Good man.
Yeah. I've got to put the roof on and put him inside.
Yeah.
And then he goes on the back somewhere. And there's not much more to do, but what I will do is I will carry on doing this off air.
Yes.
Or non-live, or however you want to term it. But I will do some little video updates just to let you know where I am. And
yeah, no worries, mate. I mean, you can carry on with it if you want, mate. You do it like. You
know, I want to start the new one.
Yeah, we're itching to start the new project, aren't we? Which we'll announce next Wednesday when you see it. We're going to keep them in suspense, aren't we, Dave?
Oh, can we not start it now?
Yeah, and as you know, folks, that's what I've done with mine. Simple, effective. I like it. It's good enough for me.
I like the checkers.
Yeah. It like just does its thing.
I like the checkers because you squared up to it.
See what I did there? Yeah, I'm impressed. So, yeah, that's kind of where I went with it.
Ah, that's good.
So, yeah. And it will sit on the shelf of goodness with all the others. Absolutely, folks. So, I suppose better wrap up for the night, Dave, didn't we? And say our goodbyes to everyone.
Yep, yeah, I'll change my camera. Bish bosh bang.
Let's just turn me lights off. There you go, folks.
Oh, good. White out.
I know. So yeah, massive thanks to all of you that have come in and kept us both company. We can't do these shows without you coming along and watching us, which makes our day, Dave, doesn't it? Don't know why I'm still full screen. I do apologise, Dave. There you go, mate.
Would that be that you did a TED?
Yeah. Do you want to go for it?
No.
But no, many thanks to each and every one of you that comes in and keeps me and Dave company. We've thoroughly enjoyed doing the Wednesday show with you all. Hopefully you're liking what we're doing. And in the meantime, stay safe. Look out for each other. Be well. And we'll see you for the next show that we're both doing, which is the brunch on Sunday.
Yeah.
I'll see you again for a frolic on Friday with the guru himself, and I'll wish you good night. Dave?
As always, thanks everyone for tuning in and watching. Wouldn't be the same without you guys. But as always, take care, stay safe, and keep well.
Absolutely. Take care, peeps. Love you all.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye.